everybody, Dauntless here, and welcome back to another episode of me trying to figure out Tales. And I have here all my notes from this puzzle, and I am trying desperately to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I did notice one thing, though. There's actually... So, this is the only one that has those two stand up, right? And then if you stand on here, the opposite ones pop up. Oh. Of course the dog has to be upset about something. I'm sure it's somebody walking by or a very suspicious looking black plastic bag blowing by. Alright, let's see. And the thing is, you know, you gotta... Like, I can't tell him to do anything.
Alberich, I need your help.
How can I help you?
Stupid.
Could you stand on that platform a second?
Of course.
Yes! Yes! Oh my word!
Interesting. Rectangular holes appeared in the tops.
And now the runes make sense?
Thank you, Alberich.
Like... Yes, folks, you're watching the pinnacle of intelligence here. You're watching Dauntless. Sit back and act like a moron. What in God's name was that? Did I just spend the entire last video sitting here being a moron? Like going, I can't figure this out! What's going on? Only to find out that I'm literally just supposed to talk to him while I'm standing on the platform. If I plug these things in here and everything just works perfectly.
The runic stone fits perfectly into the rectangular hole in the ice block.
Oh, good. I'm gonna assume that's the correct one then. Alright, now I put our little hook symbol here for... Oh yes, walk all the way around. Hey, I gotta make myself look smart somehow. I keep getting... Here's the thing. I figure out the puzzles in a lot of cases. It's just, I do dumb stuff and totally miss... Like, little things here and there. Well, here we go. Oh. Kind of quality content that I am bringing to you. Oh. Uh-oh. Let me see. According to my notes, ice, fire, and hammer. Is it an opposite thing? Did I do this wrong? Water? Maybe it's an opposite thing. Maybe I did it badly. What do I got here? Yes, that's correct. And then that should be the sun. Yep. That's correct. And then this one here, this is strength. And the only... which would be like the little chair symbol. And now I should have Thor's hammer, fire, and ice. So... if it's the opposite, though... I mean, the guy is an ice giant, so maybe strength goes to ice. I'm going to say fire is in the correct spot anyway. And Thor's hammer is like water. Darn it! Okay. Maybe I put the top ones in wrong. Let's go figure that out first. I don't need to pick up that one down in the lower right.
An ice block with a rectangular hole in its top.
Okay. What did I put up in the upper right here? It should be the hook symbol, correct? So, this is strength, this is the sun, and this is water, right? So... Unless I'm doing it stupid again, and I need to have them lowered back down. But let's, you know what, let's try it. Considering how I've been doing with this game, where all the puzzles I'm basically failing because of really, really obvious stuff. Ice. Fire. I wonder if this is actually how they translate over. That'd be kind of cool. Like, I know they're not trying to be completely accurate at all times here, but it is kind of cool.
I don't need to use the platform.
Ah, oh, darn it! Which means I did get it wrong! Okay. Let's try and make sure I got these translated properly, so I'm not, like, totally biffing it. Again, it's kind of funny that he has to walk all the way around the thing. Alright. You there! What does this mean?
Do you know the meaning of this rune?
The rune engraved on this stone is called Thurisaz and symbolizes Thor's hammer and the eternal fight between Thor and the giants.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, it's eternal war, combat, stuff like that. This one should be fire.
Do you know?
The rune engraved on this stone is called Kauno, and
symbolizes fire. Okay, good. I got that one correct. This is ice.
Do you know the meaning of this rune?
the rune engraved on this stone.
Isa, ice.
Thank you.
And this is the strength one. Right?
Do you know?
The rune engraved.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, we got... It looks like we got everything right. This is the sun's rays.
Do you know?
The rune.
Thank you.
And then this is water.
Do you?
The rune.
Yep,
Thank
water. Okay, so I got all the translation right. And I look at this thing. Waiting for Mr. Fancy Pants. Okay, let's do this. We know that what these two are. So, water goes here. It is absolutely water. Unless they decided to mirror the thing down here instead, which would be just, you know, a thing. Why ain't that a thing? Yeah, it looks like he can path through the top side sometimes, but he can't through... Like, he can path across here. No, he can't do it unless... What am I doing? I did not just click that. I was trying to see if I could get him to path through it the other way, but... These two are correct. And strength... Seems like it would be right here, right? That the big hulking dude would be like symbolizing strength. If these are correct, then I'm not... I guess I don't... I'm trying to figure out how these would be wrong, because... Am I looking at this the wrong way, maybe? No, it all looks about right. We've got fire, war, or the battle, and then ice. What am I getting wrong here? Okay, is there a game speed option I can mess with? Okay, I think I checked that before. No, there isn't. Having to wait for him to do the animation every time when I'm trying to figure out the puzzle is a little frustrating, but...
Touching it won't...
And nothing's happening. What am I missing? This seems so obvious. Let me try switching these two. The strength and the hammer one. Maybe I'm mistaking that symbol for like a fighting ice giant or something instead of, you know, strength. So let's do this. Put Thor's hammer here. And put strength over here. It's not Thor's hammer. It does symbolize it, but... Nope. Alright. Let's try swapping them completely around. Let's try... See if maybe I'm looking at it in the wrong direction. Okay, so if fire was up here, if I'm gonna switch this around, this is water. This is the rays of the sun. This is fire. And here is ice. It was right beside you, man. Okay. Alright. So none of that means anything. Yeah, walk around the whole thing. Oh, I don't shit. Okay. I'm really glad they're giving me 2 hours to do this. Hopefully, if there is a timer, they are legitimately giving me 2 hours. Let's see. I don't know. I read your little picture up here. If it's an opposite thing, or what destroys what? Because here's the thing, it does show on the picture like this. Let's just assume that this is correct. Boink. And they're not trying to pull a, you know, major mind game on me here. And then... water. I love how daintily you walk today, sir. Okay, so if in fact I'm trying to look at this from an opposite point of view, this is strength, so it's an ice giant. So let's do this. This is the sun. If I'm doing opposite, I'm just gonna end up having sun going to ice, water going to fire, and I'm still gonna have strength and Thor's hammer. But let's try it anyway and see what happens. Wow. Huh.
You did it!
Maybe...
You opened the ice door!
Yes,
well
I did.
done, dude.
Maybe it's insult. It's like an... Because it is an ice giant.
It's not all that. Our treasure is far richer. Oh, here it is.
The opposite of Thor is strength.
The ring of the Nibelungs! Thank the gods I found it! No! Then here's the invisibility
I'll take
cloak.
it. I want it. I want one. I've always wanted an invisibility cloak.
Hey, dude! Since I don't use it that much, and since you were so kind to help me, I'd like to repay you by giving you my cloak.
Oh, thank you. Much appreciated.
And I'm just going to put it on and walk out of here with Thor's hammer, aren't I?
Simply wear it to become invisible. Well, it's dwarf-sized, but it should work the same.
Thank you.
I'll just stuff it under my dress. Your wonderful gift. Oh boy.
What's going on? Who turned on all the lights? Freya, where are you?
Oh no! Thrym's back! He'll kill us! Run away!
What the hell? They fooled me. I should have expected this from Loki. Strange. They opened the ice door, but they didn't steal my treasure. So strange.
Get the hammer and bolt. Don't just stand there. Run! I got the achievement, Thor's Hammer. Just in case that doesn't show up on the video, which I think it does. Oh.
And then I escaped from the cave.
Aha!
Incredible. You've been amazing, stranger. You proved to be even smarter than Loki. How can I repay you?
Let me borrow the
Lend
hammer.
me your hammer.
What? You ask too much, stranger. I can't leave the mighty Mjolnir in the hands of a mere mortal.
Please, mighty Thor. I risked my life to get it back.
Why do you want my hammer? What do you need it for?
Well, you know, those
I have
Greeks.
to break an indestructible object.
No object is indestructible for Mjolnir.
So, are you going to lend it to me?
Okay.
Yes!
You can keep the hammer for a while, considering that you risked your life to get it back. But I warn you, stranger, don't you dare abuse its power.
Never.
You're not Thrym. Even if you use my mighty hammer against me, I could simply crush you like a bug.
Sure. Don't worry. Thank you. One last thing.
Can I change?
What else, stranger?
Can I have my clothes back?
Sometime later.
Remember, stranger, take good care of Mjolnir. Otherwise, something bad happens.
Sure. Don't worry.
Alright, I am remembering to put the hammer in the bag. Smarter than Loki. I guess it depends on which iteration.
Oh no! That disgusting black substance. It's caused by oblivion. I must...
I like that it's still spreading. Alright, let's hurry up and get this thing. I think I still got some time. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. So, hang on. Yep, I'm good.
Stand back. This could get intense. Wow.
Incredible! I don't know where you found that hammer, but it's the most devastating weapon that I have ever seen.
If there's anything about the Norse, they knew how to make weapons.
Good. This is the moment of truth. Now we'll find out if the Golden Bridle can tame Pegasus.
Ooh, and then we get to see you take on the Chimera. You're gonna see him get his butt kicked out of the door. Bonk!
Wow.
He's much more blue than I
Well,
thought.
I'll just have to wait for his return.
Oh, this is gonna go great. And then all of a sudden, some hours later, and then there's like all the gods standing around him. Welp!
Mission accomplished.
Excellent!
Did you kill the Chimera?
Of course. You doubted me?
Should have given him the hammer. That
How
would have
did
made
you
it
kill
even
it?
more epic.
I
All of a sudden,
swooped down on it from
Bellerophon
above
came in with the
and
Thor
hurled a
of
lead-tipped spear
Thor's
at its
hammer.
mouth. The beast spat flames from its jaws, but Pegasus and I skillfully dodged them. The fire melted the lead, and the Chimera choked to death on the molten metal.
Cool. Well, now that the Chimera has been defeated, you can lend me the Golden Bridle.
Of course, I gave you my word. Let me return Pegasus to his stable. Then let's get out of here, and I'll give you the bridle.
Okay. I am going to be smart. I am going to give Mjolnir back to Thor before
And as a sign of my gratitude,
I take
here
too
is the
long.
golden bridle.
This is assuming I don't need
You
it
can keep
anymore.
it, and make good use of it. Remember that it's a gift from the goddess Athena.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
I have to go now. Further heroic deeds await me. Farewell, Alfred.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Bellerophon. Okay, now. I know that I probably don't need to do this, but just because I'm gonna try and at least... I'm gonna make an effort. This doesn't seem like the kind of game that would kill me because I forgot to do like something back in the early parts of the game. You know, kind of like in Space Quest 2 where there's this, I think I just spat everywhere. There was the, alien in the hallway, and it gets released from the cage, and it comes out, and if it kisses you, and it'll go away after that. It's like, oh, well, I guess that was nothing. Nope, it'll kill you later on.
Tell me, stranger, when do you think you can give me my hammer back?
Now.
I'm here to return it.
Thank you.
Hey, stranger, thank you for retrieving my hammer.
You're welcome.
What are you going to do now, stranger?
Save the world.
Try to complete my mission, saving the stories of mankind from oblivion.
Good luck, then.
Thank you. I'll need it.
Cool. Well, I'm actually glad. I'll get to that. I'm not sure if I'll need the invisibility cloak again, but if I do, at least I'll know where it's at. Ooh. And Gilgamesh is there, but I need to get the Golden Bridle first. I don't think it would have killed me, but it probably makes him happy. If it actually didn't do anything, that would have been a great time for like a generic achievement, you know. Put the Golden Bridle in there. And now, back out to the library. And I have officially run out of time with this episode, so thank you everybody again for checking out the episode. I think I might be able to get one more in today. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put one more episode out, and I will see where it goes. So thank you very much everybody for dropping by. I am so happy I figured out that puzzle. Not really figured out, but I managed to basically be less stupid because that was really obvious talking to the guy while I was standing on it. I think one thing I'll say about the puzzles in this game is that there isn't anything that I would consider underhanded or sneaky or just, you know, them being trolls. There's nothing like that in here so far. Most of the puzzles, if not all of them, are ones you can figure out if you're just, you know, paying attention and you're not like me and totally failing to try out obvious things that you could try out. I know the rules of playing an adventure game. The problem is I'm not smart enough to always follow them. But anyway, again, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notifications, drop a comment, all that stuff. Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, all that information is down in the description below. Check it out if you'd like. Thanks again for dropping by, and as always, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.